breaking news on the ongoing battle for abortion rights, specifically federal protection for abortion rights. And breaking tonight, a key Senate vote aimed at protecting those federal abortion rights failed just minutes ago. The vote comes as the U.S. Supreme Court may be poised to overturn the landmark 1973 Roe v. Wade ruling as indicated by a leaked draft opinion. The final tally of today's vote, 49-51, with moderate Democrat Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia joining with Republicans voting against the measure and stopping it from advancing. The bill's failure to advance was expected amid GOP resistance, but the outcome of the vote nevertheless sets up abortion as a key issue in midterm elections this fall. And for analysis of today's vote, we welcome in Dr. Jeff Bloodworth of Gannon University. And Doctor, let's start here. This is something we've talked about off camera, that we've got parties really of extremes now. You've got Democrats wanting really full access to abortion, Republicans wanting none at all, but America not really at those extremes.
Yeah, opinion polls show 60% of Americans support abortion rights within the first trimester / viability of the fetus. And, neither the Republican Party or the Democratic Party are kind of reflecting that kind of consensus opinion. I mean, there's a rough compromise there.
And what do we see, and what do you think that this means going forward for midterm elections this fall? Because barring some huge surprises coming out of primary day a week from now, you're going to have candidates that, again, are at both of those polls. There's not a lot of middle ground.
Democrats are hoping that this is going to be their rocket fuel for the midterms and give them an issue. Look, if they're going to play it the way that vote was, in that abortion rights becomes all 9 months, that's not where most Americans are. About 15% of Americans support abortion rights through the third trimester. And that's what that bill that failed today would emblazon into law. And so neither party seems ready to grab the political middle on a divisive issue that's clearly there.
Doctor, you could write an entire thesis on this. I'm asking you for a 30-second answer, but how did we get to this point where we've got political parties that just seem to move further and further and further from the middle?
Look, you have an activist base in both parties that are feeding money, right, for these campaigns and are staffing the campaigns and are moving both parties to the right and to the left. And this has been going on for the past 25 to 30 years. We see this kind of encapsulated in this latest debate over Roe.
Very quickly, what does this mean for Pennsylvania with a key Senate and gubernatorial race coming up in a few months?
This is going to be a divisive issue. It's going to be a key issue. I think the Democrats are looking at this could be an issue that's going to help them in an otherwise very tough year in Pennsylvania.